School. You either hate it or not. But it does share some crazy stories. So sit down and get ready to watch some weird stuff. At my elementary school, there was a playground. And next to it was a huge plain field with a few skinny trees. But what I didn't know was that there was a wasp nest in one of them. How I found out? Well, it wasn't because I got stung by the wasps, but from two other kids. I was walking to the field and then I noticed on the corner of my eye two kids throwing something into a tree. So I came closer and asked, what are they doing? They said they were throwing gravel into a wasp nest. Pause. I don't know what the average IQ for a 4th or 5th grader is, but this is not what you do when you see a wasp nest. I was like, I didn't even warn them while I walked off. But when it was time to go to the cafeteria, guess what I saw? A giant humanoid wasp figure. Just kidding, I just saw the same two kids from the wasp nest on ice packs because they got stung. Pause. This is why you should not aggravate a wasp nest. A couple days later, a lot of other kids got stung too. So I decided to check it out at a safe distance. It was just a hole in the tree with wasp. A whole summer later, the wasp nest grew to its final stage. So I fled. And then it got destroyed. Oh, and I also encountered a dangerous spider, said my friend. Okay, the next story is literally like a Among Us meeting. In my 3rd grade classroom, we had tadpoles. They were in a tank, and I was in the group to study them. Suddenly, an eraser cap flew in and got in the tank. We alerted the teacher, and then they came and scooped the eraser out. The teacher then said, "Who did it?" Then she just glared at me. Dude, what are you looking at me? Is it because Oh. I just realized that my mechanical pencil had no eraser. Like, it was burnt out. The teacher must have thought that I was the one who got the eraser cap because I didn't have an eraser. But it wasn't because of that, because, well, I don't know why I didn't get an eraser cap. Well, I did my best to explain the situation on how the eraser cap was not mine. Then the teacher asked my group. Some of the kids were backing me up, the rest didn't even know what happened. Well, I better have an explanation on what's going on. Hey, why do you have a double-sided pencil? After explaining the situation to the teacher, I think she believed me. I don't know, the incident was a while ago. But to be honest, I did look mad sus. So with enough evidence, you won't get ejected. And then one of the kids said, well, I know it's not you because the eraser cap flew over my head and you're parallel from me. So that means the eraser can't be yours because that's impossible. Did you just really said that after the teacher walked away? I'm starting to think I'm not the dumb one after all. Okay, that story's done. Let's do another one. So one day at lunch, I was eating outside with my friends, and then I see a group of kids carrying the rainbow flag and like waving it around. And if you're old enough, you should know what the rainbow flag stands for. Yeah, I'll cut to the chase. The rainbow flag stands for pride. So I'm like, do these kids know what it meant? At that time, I just learned it recently. I looked at my friends, and we were thinking the exact same thing and talking about it. So I see the teacher coming up to the kids. My friend then asked the teacher, what were they talking about? So apparently the kids were bringing out the rainbow flag. They know what it means, but they were just playing with it because they want to. So they weren't spreading awareness, they were just playing with it. Makes sense. Oh yeah, check out this picture of me as a tank. Also, I do the people in this video differently from real life, so just, yeah. So anyways, time to end this video. Dun 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 dun.